Okay, everybody could just please sit down. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Are you guys ready to participate in an event that's been 8 years in the making? Rob and Caitlin are finally getting married today. What do you think about that? Yeah. I can't even comment on the fact that they dated for 8 years. Me and my wife dated for 9 before we got married. First, I would like to remind everybody to please put your cell phones on silent. That goes for you too, Rob. You, Caitlin?
I don't have them.
You don't have them? Okay. We don't want any interruptions. If you want to take photos, just please note that we have the professionals taking video and cameras. Now I would like to welcome everybody to Rob and Caitlin, what I call a mini destination wedding. Let me introduce myself. For the people that don't know me, I'm Rob's dad, Peter. A while back we went out to dinner, and Rob asked me if I wanted to marry Rob and Caitlin. Before I even had a chance to comprehend the question, my wife yells out, "Yes, I'll do it." So that's why I'm here. There is a reason why all of you have been invited to witness the sacred union between Rob and Caitlin today. Today marks the day that Rob and Caitlin finally make their union official. Each and every one of you have been a special part of their lives, and they want their friends and family to bear witness to their union and for you to take some beautiful memories of this day home with you. We are gathered here now in celebration to create those memories to be cherished by Rob and Caitlin for years to come. For both of you, you had a chance to experience your lives together. With bumps along the way, you have learned what it means to love one another. Through good times and bad times, I've had the honor and privilege to witness how both of you have learned how to coexist as a couple. Getting married today is just a quick step towards the meaning of a true marriage. Marriage is not just putting on a beautiful dress or a nice suit. It isn't about having a big party, celebrating with family and friends, or partying into late hours of the night. All those things are what a wedding is about. But marriage is about the continued learning of not just living together as a couple of two separate lives, but living your lives as one complete life. It means continually moving forward as a couple and working towards the success of your new family together. Let nothing stand in the way in your marriage. The success of the longevity of your marriage rests upon you. To honor your spouse, to be a loving, supporting partner, to support your better half in their ambitions, and to be a nurturing, loving pillar for your family. So, Caitlin, remember, never say no to Rob. Before we begin, there was one part of the ceremony where I ask if anybody has any objections for Rob and Caitlin getting married today. We're going to skip that part. The wedding costs too much money to hear someone object. So, Rob and Caitlin, you ready to do this?
Yep. Yes.
Family and friends, are you ready to witness this? Yes. All right. Cheryl and Kathy are now going to partake in the sand ceremony. This ceremony, both mothers will take their different colored sand and pour them into the single glass. The keepsake will be kept with them so that every day they look upon this glass, they will be reminded of the union and promise that they make to each other today and to live their lives together as one. Ladies? There you go.
There we go.
Mix them up together. Mix them up back and forth. That's it. Good job. Yep. Rings are made of precious metal, but that same metal is also made precious by wearing them. Your wedding rings are special because they enhance who you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It is a seal of the vows you have just taken to love each other without end. Rob, please place this ring on Caitlin's left hand. By placing this ring on her finger, you do this as a sign of your love, that you have chosen her above all else. Caitlin, please place this ring on Rob's left hand. By placing this ring on his finger, you do this as a sign of your love, that you have chosen him above all else. Okay, hold hands. Rob, do you take Caitlin to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding unto her in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Caitlin, do you take Rob to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding unto him in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Very good. To make your relationship work will take love. It will take trust to know that in your hearts you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to each other and to learn and to grow together. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds. And it will take commitment to remain true to the journey you both have pledged to begin today. You both have stated your intent, you declared your commitment to one another, and you witnessed the unity sand ceremony and have exchanged rings. Now there is only one thing left to do. By the power vested in me by the state of New Hampshire and the open ministries, I now pronounce you officially husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. No, don't go anywhere. Okay, Rob and Caitlin and a chosen few others, they are going to sign some papers, then probably look at each other and say, what the hell did we just do? Then we're going to take some photos and we'll be joining us very shortly. You're all invited to the Barn Gardens on the other side of the building for cocktail hour and hors d'oeuvres. The best way to get there is go around that way and walk up. It's in the back side of this building. The reception will start in about an hour in this hall right here. On behalf of Rob and Caitlin, thank you so much for coming today. And at this time, I would like to welcome Caitlin's family to my family. In closing, not too many people could say they married their favorite son and now my favorite daughter-in-law. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege and honor to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Robert Conti.
gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause for being here. All right, everybody, if I can get your attention, I'm about to introduce some special people into the room. Here we go, band. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the Maid of Honor and Best Man, Sarah and Corey! And now give it up for Jillian and Colin! Give it up for Ariana and Ryan! Yes! Warm welcome for Colleen and Jesse! Give it up for Megan and Jordan! Warm welcome to Amber and Chris! Now give it up for the mother of the bride, Cheryl! Now give it up for the parent of the bride, James and Pat! Now give it up for parents of the groom, Peter and Kathy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please take a stand. Please take a stand in this moment and welcome the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Conti! Ladies and gentlemen, and now for their first dance. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. 'Cause I love you just the way you love tonight. Please take a seat, everyone. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to give a warm welcome to the matron of honor, Sarah. Give her a warm welcome.
I have not had enough to drink yet, so please bear with me. For those that do not know me, I am Caitlin's older sister, Sarah. Although I often don't feel like she's the younger of the two of us. Now, when we were younger, she absolutely was the most annoying, bratty little sister. But when she wasn't pulling my hair, kicking me, and trying to get me in trouble for things she did herself, she'd fall and hurt herself, and maybe knock things over onto the floor. Everyone would ask if she was okay, and her response never wavered. I meant to do that, she'd say before stomping to her room. To no one's surprise at all, Caitlin has continued to be clumsy throughout her life. From falling upstairs and dropping things, to texting me that she almost broke her ankle just trying to step off the curb coming out of Target. True story. Even though we are miles apart, we never fail to stay in touch. She's not just my little sister who's grown into an incredible woman. She's also my best friend that I share everything with. She moved to the city, became successful in her career, and found her other half in Robbie, who, by the way, is the brother I never wanted. He's also the little brother my husband always wanted. And Caitlin seems to like him, so I guess he's okay. I'm kidding. Honestly, Rob told me last night that I'm his favorite sister-in-law. And while everyone may know the punchline, I know he really meant it. I have seen sides to Rob this weekend that I haven't seen before, and I can honestly say, now, Rob, you're my favorite brother-in-law. Rob and Caitlin go together like chips and salsa. He's the level-headed foundation of the relationship, and she's the spicy topping. Without Rob, there is no Caitlin, and vice versa. I am so honored to be a part of this amazing day, and I am so happy for you both. And Ollie. His mom and dad are finally official. I love you guys so much. Cheers to your beautiful life together.
Give another applause for Sarah, everyone. And now I would like to welcome Corey, the best man.
Thank you. Hi. Wanted to thank everyone who's here today, and of course everyone who made today possible. It's been amazing so far. I think I speak for everyone. A special thanks to Caitlin's parents, Cheryl and Jim, and Rob's parents, Uncle Pete and Auntie Kathy. You've given us two extraordinary people, and for that I think all of us are eternally grateful. So thank you. Woo! All right. To all the guests in the room from near and far, thank you as well for being here. It wouldn't be much of a party without you. I'd also like to take a moment to appreciate all the important people who couldn't make it here today. Hi, my name is Corey. I'm Rob's cousin. Hi, Rob. My favorite childhood memory of Rob is back when we were having one of our infamous week-long sleepovers as kids on school break. We would create forts by thumbtacking bed sheets on the wall, eat junk food, and stink up the house. It was truly disgusting. I can't believe our moms let us get away with it. Video games, movies, and toys, we had a blast. Fast forward to today, and aside from some basic hygiene, not much has really changed. In fact, you should have seen the bed sheet forts we made at Rob's bachelor party. Very elaborate. But there's a reason why Rob's been such a great cousin for all these years. It's because he's a loving, smart, and creative man. But what makes Rob special is how giving he is. Anytime I need something, Rob is there to support me. Hey, can you help me with this idea? Yep. Hey, for this thing for my daughter, can you come all the way to my house? It'd be easier for me. Yep. Would you be willing to design a logo for this app idea I have? And I bet I'm not the only one in this room that's asked him for that. Yep. No matter what the bad idea is, Rob still says yep. Rob is a yep man. Some might think Rob is a man of few words, but really that's not the Rob I know. Through his actions, Rob says more than anyone I know, in fact. Rob, you're truly the brother I never had. Sorry, Kevin. It's my brother, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Seriously, though, Rob, you're the little brother I did not have. And I'm so honored to be your best man today. Hi, Caitlin. Every time there's a family gathering after finishing a traditional 23-course meal and yelling a lot, which is talking in Italian, I can count on Caitlin for some reprieve. We'll discuss the latest updates on Ollie, of course, her work, and for the past few holidays, it's been an update on the wedding. In those moments when my kids are overexcited and I've eaten a little too much, it's so nice to not be yelling for just a minute. So thank you for that, Caitlin. Speaking of my kids, my son loves Caitlin. She humors him every time he runs her way. She is so very patient with him, bless her heart. But that's just how Caitlin is. And I heard the spiciness in the last talk. I'm kind of curious now. She's a good actor, I guess. Actress. It's so heartwarming to know that Jackson and Kennedy have such an amazing first cousin once removed in law. In Caitlin. But that's not so catchy, so maybe we'll just go with Aunt Caitlin. It feels like Caitlin's always been part of the family. In fact, I can't imagine Rob without Caitlin. Caitlin, you're confident, you're classy, and you're extraordinarily kind. It's my hope that at least one of those things rubs off on Rob during this marriage. No, that's not fair. Rob's a very classy guy, but he's very lucky to have a rock like you. He really is. I know I speak for everyone in the room when I say we're so happy that you two found each other. Speaking of class, I think it's the perfect word to describe your relationship together. You put people at ease. You're easy to talk to, and you're welcome anyone who wants to talk to you. You're two truly amazing people, and together, you form an amazing team. I'd like to finish up with some advice from the great Jim Halpert. There is only one thing that outweighs every other concern, one thing that will make you give everything you thought you knew, every instinct and every rational calculation. It's love. So to Caitlin and Rob, cheers.
I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. I close my eyes at night, yeah, wondering where would I be without you in my life. Everything I did was such a bore. Everywhere I've been, I swear I've been there before. 'Cause you brighten up for me all of my days, yeah. Love's so sweet in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Just like sugar, darling. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved. There are places I remember all my life. Though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall some are dead and barely living. In my life, I've loved you more. But all those friends and all their lovers, love is no one compares to you, and their memories lose their meaning. And I think of love as something new, though I know I'll never use your affection for people and friends that came before. And I know I'll often stop and think about them. And this life, I've loved you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for loving and friends that went before. And I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I've loved you more. In my life, I've loved you more. In my life, I've loved you more.
All right, everybody. Please take a stand and come to the dance floor and join your bride and groom. Here we go. Hey! Come on! Dance floor's open. Sing it with me. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there where you want me, someday or somehow. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Oh no, darling, no wind, no rain, no winter's cold. alive, way down in my heart. Although we are miles apart, if you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there in the double just as fast as you can. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Well, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Everybody, sing with me the chorus. Don't you dare. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you. Well, don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. So I'm so in love with you, yeah. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. You make me feel so good. I want to spend my life with you. Since we've been together, loving you forever. Dynasty, have an attitude. Oh, just let my love, yeah, be your fool. Yeah, you don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time in your kissing.
said, women not together, they rule my world. I said they rule my world. And ask your age, not your shoe size. And maybe we can do the twirl. Yeah. You don't have to watch a dynasty. Attitude. Let my love, just let my love be your food. Yeah, you don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. You ain't no particular the side. I'm not the bad that movie. I just want you extra time. Here's yeah.
She's a pretty young thing. Where did you come from, lady? And ooh, won't you take me there? By the way, ain't you, baby? Tender around and you got to be about my nature, sugar fly with me. Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can hit the lights just to make it right. Then tonight, hit the loving spot. I'll give you all I got. I want to love you. PYT, pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC, and the loving care. And I'll take you there. Whoa, oh, oh. I want to love you. PYT, pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC, and the loving care. And I'll take you there. Whoa, oh, oh. Nothing can stop this burning desire to be with you. Gotta get to you, baby. Won't you come? It's emergency. Back my nature, sugar fly with me. Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can hit the light just to make it right. And tonight, hit the loving spot. I'll give you all I got. I want to love you. PYT, pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC, and the loving care. And I'll take you there. Whoa, oh, oh. I want to love you. PYT, pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC, and the loving care. And I'll take you there. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Pretty young thing. Pretty young thing. Pretty young thing. Pretty young thing. Repeat after me. Singing na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Singing na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Take you there. Take you there. I want to love you. PYT, pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC, and the loving care. And I'll take you there. Whoa, ooh, ooh. I want to love you. PYT, pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC, and the loving care. And I'll take you there. Whoa, ooh, 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 ooh. Clap, 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 clap.
Hey, don't let yourself off yet. It's only in this city we left out. The word says them. Try your best, just try your best. Do everything you can, everything you can. Let me see the words tell themselves. You're not, yeah. It just takes some time, little bit after right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, you're not all the same. You're doing better on your own. Survive the game. Just live right now. Everything yourself. Doesn't matter if you're good enough for someone else. It just takes some time, little bit after right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. It just takes some time, little bit after right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, it's good to see you there. Told me you didn't feel left out. Look down. Just do your best. Everything you can. Everything is better. Hearts are gonna say, come on. It just takes some time, little bit after right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. It just takes some time, little bit after right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Keep it going, hey! It just takes some time, little bit after right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. One more, hey! It just takes some time, little bit after right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright.
Looking back on when I was a little head and nappy boy. Then my only worry was what would be for Christmas on my toy. Even though we sometimes would not get a thing, we were happy with the joy that the day would bring. Sneaking out the back door to hang out with those hoodlum friends of mine. Whoa, greeted at the back door, but I thought I told you not to go outside. Try to give your best to be the water to your eyes, thinking it might stop her from whipping your behind. I wish those days could come back once more. Watching those days never have to go, and I wish those days could come back once more. Why did those days ever have to go? Do 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 do. Well, brother says he's telling about you playing doctor with that girl. Just don't tell, I'll give you anything you want, this whole wide world. Well, mama gives you money for Sunday school. You trade yours for candy after church is through. Smoking cigarettes and writing something nasty on the wall. You nasty boy. Teacher sends you principal's office down the hall. You know that thing ain't right. those days could come back once more. Why did those days ever have to go? Come on, sax man. Hey! Give it up for my sax man. Well, I wish those days could come back once more. Why did those days ever have to go? I wish those days could come back once more. Why did those days ever have to go? I wish those days could come back once more. Why did those days ever have to go? I wish those days could come back once more. Why did those days hard? Come on, come on.
Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. You don't wanna save me now, yeah. Sad is my song, yeah. You believe in things you don't understand, and you suffer, yeah. Superstition angel.
Yeah. Woo! Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. Up to the right, up till now, it's the light of day that shows me how. But when the night comes, my lonely heart cries. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends and I wind up feeling down. I need a man to take a chance on the love that burns hot enough to last. But when the night falls, my lonely heart grows. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves somebody. Ooh, somebody. Ooh, somebody to hold me. Somebody. Ooh, somebody. Ooh, to hold me in his arms. I need a man to take a chance on the love that burns hot enough to last. When the night falls, my lonely heart cries. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. With me, baby, don't you wanna dance? With me, boy, don't you wanna dance? With me, baby, with somebody who loves. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Dance. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Dance. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Dance. With somebody who loves me. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Hey, get in now. It was a boogie singer playing in a rock and roll band, but there was no problem, laying down to one night stand. Everything about me got to stop me feeling so low. I decided quickly just go down and check out the show, And they were dancing and singing and grooving to the music. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and I said, now play that funky music, quiet boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down boogie and play that funky music right. So here we are hanging out, yeah, at the Bedford Village Inn, getting down for Rob and Caitlin. We're gonna show you how to do to get it in, yeah, yeah. We are the Silver Arrow Band, yeah. We're gonna have to show you how to get it down, man. If you feeling this groove now, yeah. Gonna show you that you have to know, yow! And they were dancing and singing and grooving to the music. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and I said, now play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, right? Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down boogie and play that funky music tonight. I'm playing a guitar if that's all right. Dancing and singing and grooving to the music. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and I said, now play that funky music, why? Play that funky music, right? Play that funky music, why, boy? Lay down boogie and play that funky music till you die. All right, give it up for Mr. Tyson Jackson on the drums now. They were dancing and singing and grooving to the music. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and I said, now play that funky music, why, boy? Play that funky music. Play that funky music, why, boy? Lay down and boogie and play that funky music till you die.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need all the single ladies in the house to come right here on the front because we're about to do the bouquet toss.
All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies.
Come on, single ladies.
All the single ladies.
We need you right there in the middle.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
You better be ready,
all the
honey.
single ladies. All the 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 single ladies.
Here we go.
Let's get a drum roll. Hey!
Give it up for that single lady, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
up off of that thing. Making you feel better. Said get up off of that, get up off of that, get up, get up, get up, get up. Say, Billie Jean is not my lover, no. Billie Jean is not my lover, no. Billie Jean is not my lover, no. Billie Jean is not my lover. Get up off of that thing. Make you feel better. Say get up off of that thing. Get up off of that thing. Make you feel better. Say get up off of that. Get up off of that. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Wow, say get up off of that thing. Make you feel better. Say get up off of that thing. Get up now. Get up off of that thing. Make you feel better. Say get up off of that. Get up off of that. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Say, Billie Jean is not my lover, no. 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 Billie Jean is not my